Hello and welcome back to Assassin's Creed. In the last episode, we've gained enough information to assassinate what's his face. I totally remember his name. Yeah, that's not his name.
I
Where's
don't
his
know.
name? Where is his name? Oh, he's
Indiana.
Abdul Nakud.
It's fucking there all the time.
And today we're going to collect flags, as usual. So let's get started.
What a moment in the story there was. A lot of collectibles everywhere.
It's like, yeah.
Because how much we take already in general in the game? 200s maybe? 100 was only for the king, I don't know what?
Yeah, we got 80 from the kingdom. We've got 20 from Mashav.
Yeah.
We got 30 in every city. At least somewhere around 30.
So,
Make it an even 100 again, because one place has like 34.
mhm.
So yeah, that's like 200 and... Yeah, that's just 200.
Yeah.
Let's go. And that's not including the Templars as the collectibles.
Mm.
Or the viewpoints.
Yeah.
The viewpoints I get as collectibles because you get the map and it's like a cool way to unlock it.
Mhm.
You get to climb cool buildings.
Right now that are in discount all the Assassin's Creed saga,
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking to buy a few and I show you.
All of them, yes.
Yeah. The problem is, some people buy it. And when you run it in the Steam Deck, say it's playable. It's playable and not verified because the touch is so small for the
Okay.
screen. You need an account in Ubisoft externally. You need Gride with a screen keyboard because it doesn't have any keyboard that works with a controller. When you close the game is still open, so you need close it from the Steam interface. And like 10 reasons more, like we made it that it work, but just it work, you know? We don't take care of make a good experience for the Steam Deck. That it's kind of stupid because the Steam Deck has the same controllers of any other console. So it just made it in console with the same controller. And the fact that you can't close the game is really stupid. This one GTA do the same. You close GTA, but it's still open. Because when you run GTA, you run the launcher that run GTA. So when you close GTA, the launcher is still open. Are you sure that you are in the correct street?
Yeah, I'm in the correct district. I already got 2 flags.
This fence is the fence that you have behind you.
It's more this way. I'm in the wrong street.
Ah,
It's great that I have a mini map, you know.
yeah, it's another fence.
There he is.
Hello.
I just took a wrong turn.
Easy peasy.
Templar squeezy.
And that's why you only have the helmet. Because you don't see shit.
Yeah. It's a safety issue, really.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm assuming that's on top. Yeah. You know what I found out in my research when like checking an episode?
You are gay?
No.
Ah.
Remember when we were in Jerusalem and there was like the Temple Mount with like the golden dome and stuff?
Yes.
Apparently, like the mosque that's in the area
Mhm.
was used by the Templars as a church,
Yeah.
and they called it the Temple of Solomon,
Oh.
and that's why they called it Templars.
Okay.
I thought that was really interesting.
Yeah.
Didn't think the name would have come from there.
I like this place. It will make sense, okay? But it looks like Mallorca. And I explain you why. Because Mallorca was...
Has so many Muslims.
Yeah, they basically kill everyone. They say, this land is mine now. So... Mallorca was a land of a lot of different cultures.
I mean, that makes sense, yeah.
It's an island without too much protection and people with ships can just take it, so...
Now it's the turn of the tourists.
Yeah, the Germans.
Fuck. Not again. They're invading.
They're invading, but they are drunk, so they don't do too much. But I don't know if you know, but was how it's called? Like, was complaining in Amsterdam because some signals instead of Dutch are in English now.
Right, yeah.
And it's like, no, this one in Netherlands should not be in English. And it's correct, but they do it because the tourists. Now you're gonna kill.
Okay. I'm sorry, I wanted to throw a woman. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. It's a misunderstanding, please, sorry.
So, in Mallorca, it's happening something similar. Some places are in Spanish and German.
Oh my god.
If you kill them, you have one knife.
Yeah, but I need to steal them for the achievement. Where's that? On the bench. There we go.
They
Hello.
don't care.
Hey, my flag, give it back. Let's go west. I also believe that west south of Europe, like in Spain, indeed, is like parts where Islam traveled that way, like from Africa to like that way.
What?
I could be wrong. Talking about like the architecture in like Mallorca and stuff. That
yeah.
like, I believe that's also the direction that like Islam took in history. I could be wrong.
I don't know.
I could be very wrong. I remember like seeing a map once. So I might be misremembering what exactly the map was for. That is.
It can be, I don't remember. What I know is that I was in Mallorca for holidays a few months ago, or a month and a half. And I was with my girlfriend, and I speak Spanish and English, and she speaks English and Dutch. And we find one signal that was in Dutch, and we don't know what the fuck say, because it was only in German.
Oh, okay. I was confused because you said Dutch first instead of German.
German. So you need to read the small, like in big was in German, and below in small was Spanish, and more small was Catalan.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's when you know you've just become a place for the tourists, really.
Yeah. It makes sense because if the majority of the people is German, but it's weird that you are in Spain and the predominant language in some parts are German.
They're just colonizing again.
Yeah.
Watch out, or you also accept the euro. Oh wait. Just like the filthy Germans do.
At least it's in Spanish. You know? It's not only German. It's in Spanish small, and you need to get more close. But in Amsterdam, for example, they are switching from Dutch to English. They are not putting both.
Mm.
That it's needed in Netherlands because almost everyone speaks Dutch, especially in English, especially in Amsterdam.
Let's see.
The fuck? Should we inside? Enter here and in the left?
Should
No.
be one of these pillars, I think.
No, behind you. Go that stairs and go left.
Okay.
Should not be that.
I should kill you for that.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, there is. Kill that fucking guy.
I can't. I mean, I can, but... I like how in the picture there's just a dead guy.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That window has way more polygons than a full PlayStation 1 game.
Let's see. I like... I saw somewhere where like a game had more polygons than like Resident Evil on the PlayStation 1. It's like... Yeah, but Resident Evil 1 is mostly just PNGs.
Yeah.
There it is. Like, did you know that the ass of 2B in Nier Automata has more polygons than Resident Evil? Yeah. No shit.
Well, to be honest, the ass of 2B has more polygons than Assassin's Creed 1. So,
And I say those polygons are being used for good. I love how the creator of Nier Automata was just like, oh yeah, just keep sending me porn of 2B, I love it.
yeah, the how is called the guy, the CEO?
I don't remember.
But the guy of the round head.
Yeah.
This guy and the guy that make Nikki, they really need a girlfriend, you know?
No, they got waifus.
Yeah, because the guy who make Nikki, I don't know if you see, but Nikki it's a shooter game where then 60% of the screen it's the butt of a girl, and the other 20 are the boobs of the girl, and then are the enemy that you need to shoot.
I don't see a problem.
And in one interview, one of the journalists asked why he did it like that. He say, I like girls and I want to see more girls, and he's like, man,
enough.
you need a girlfriend. Fuck.
Hey,
You make a game company just to make porn. What's your problem?
hey, it's a guy who knows what he wants.
Okay, yeah, it's true. It's completely true.
I remember that a friend of mine, she has a girlfriend,
Yeah.
and we were at the Comic Con just talking about like what cosplays she does, and I keep recommending her like
You will die, by the way.
yeah. I keep saying that she should do 2B because like I think she would just look amazing in it. But she doesn't really want to do that, which is fine. But then we started talking about 2B, of course, and her girlfriend doesn't know who it is because she doesn't play video games that much. And we were just talking about like, oh yeah, and there's like a lot of porn on her. Like, really? What? Yeah, just look up 2B, Rule 34. She was just like, why Rule 34? Just do it.
To be honest, it's porn about everything. Like, search something, it's porn about Pokemons. I mean, can be porn about everything.
I mean, that's Rule 34.
Yeah. The Rule 34 says something like, if it exists, it has porn, something like that.
Yeah, if it exists, there's porn of it.
Yeah.
Get out of my
No, but not that ones. You die. Karma. You kill
No.
2 innocent people.
She was in my way.
The boat?
Yeah, both of them.
Okay.
They were defending the guard. So they...
Knives.
assassinate, please. Please calm down. Okay.
I'm an assassin.
Oh.
No one see me.
Sneak 100.
You run into
Just.
me.
Yeah,
Chill,
I'm sorry.
Chill,
I'm sorry.
bro, chill.
I'm sorry. I play for you.
Chill. And you are holding in the other direction, by the way. You are so confused.
AI. What? No. No. No.
It's not allowed run, you don't know it. They hit each other. Stupid.
Infidel!
One. Where am I even going actually? I know I put a marker down, but like it's not even the correct marker.
Oh, did you saw the new game of Naughty Dog?
No.
Intergalactic?
No.
Okay. In the Game Awards before the award for the Game of the Year, they show one trailer of Intergalactic.
Go, please.
It's a new IP,
Okay.
and it's like retrofuturist, like spaceships, but stupid.
If he can do it, I can do it as well. I need to put a Wilhelm scream in there.
Yeah. Are spaceships, but everything is analogic, like in the 80s or something like that.
Oh right, yeah, it's like
Retrofuturist.
what's it called? Like
Retrofuturist.
no, that's like a type of like word for like punk, you know, like steampunk, ray punk, atom.
80s
I think atom punk.
I don't know. The point is that some people, like the protagonist, is one actress. As always in Naughty Dog, they use real actors.
Yeah.
And is one actress that
Please no.
is with the head shave
Yeah.
and have a red leather coat.
Okay.
And she have Adidas shoes, and she have like the eyebrows. It's called
Eyebrows. Yeah.
eyebrows, like scratch and things like that. Like, oh my god, I'm really bad person in the 80s. You know, the classic 80s
Like the
bad
punk
guy.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody is like, oh, the game is so woke because uses a woman like this one, and it's trying to have a more unsexualized character or something like that. And it's
It's a woman. It's just a woman.
it's a woman that is a like bad girl in the 80s, you know.
Yeah.
And a lot of edits in Reddit of how should be the character in Asia, and they made it with a long hair, with the skin really pallid, with big boobs and things like that. And it's like, don't you think that is incredibly generic? Why you are complaining for a different design that is based in a real actress? Because they need one person that look like a badass, you know?
Jesus Christ. Oh, you're not
Still
dead.
alive? Okay.
No, he's not.
Samus Aran, you know the game of Metroid that was made by Americans? I don't remember. Zero
Mission?
Mission can be. I don't know. Was one Metroid for the Wii U, if I'm not wrong?
Oh, that's not Zero Mission. That's SNES, I think.
I don't remember now. But was in 3D, and they make
Oh no, that's Other M?
Other M. Yeah, exactly, Other M. So, Other M have Samus Aran super sexualized.
Oh yeah, with the Zero suit and stuff.
Yeah. And didn't make too much sense because, okay, she should have a nice body because she's a fucking mercenary, and she wore with the body and the suit, and she do a lot of jumps and stuff like that.
It would make sense for her to be muscled, yeah?
Yeah.
Like
But for one woman that use an equalizer Beat Saber, sing and she have a spaceship, it's nice if it's more badass, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, internet complaining about these things is,
It's so stupid, and then calling it woke.
yeah.
Like, I will say, I do believe doing woke things is a real thing.
Hmm.
But I refer that mostly to when a character that already exists is gender swapped or
Yeah.
race swapped for no fucking reason.
Yeah,
For instance, I was playing Miles Morales, the Spider-Man game,
yeah.
really enjoying it. But for some reason, they made the Tinkerer a black woman.
Hmm.
And if you don't know, the Tinkerer is an old white man.
Ah,
And now it's a black girl, like a young girl. Because in the story of the game, it has to be your friend.
okay.
And it's like, why? Hold on.
It's back at the thing, press the ads. That's it. But yeah, I don't know.
But then there are people who are calling things woke. There it is.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I saw it, but I was like in animation. But then are people like things calling woke because there is a black man in it, and it's like, it's just a black man.
Yeah,
it's not
but,
even.
but these people complaining for stupid things. Also with Naughty Dog happened with the Last of Us 2. That they saw
with,
the
like-
trailer and they say, Ellie, it's gay? Man, in the first game, Ellie was gay.
Yes, there was
And it's one DLC
there's
talking
a whole
about
DLC
it.
about it. Calm down. Oh, I remember this area.
No,
where we-
because this game, the company is going so woke, and it's like, man, it's the same. Like
Yeah.
in the first game.
gay people exist. Deal with it.
Yeah. And to be honest, Stellar Blade sell a lot because the body of the protagonist.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really sad because the people that play the game say, hey, the game is not a bad game, it's a good game. But they make all this thing to how it say, to give more attention to the game and things like that. And because the CEO is also like the guy of Nier, that he make the model of the protagonist based on one I don't know if it's a porn model or something like that in Japan that he really like it.
Right, yeah.
Imagine making a game, like you make a company to make video games, AAA games, and you make a night game and you say, yeah, but I want that the protagonist is, I don't know, one name of a porn actress, you know, and you make the model exactly
I
that
don't,
the
I
porn
don't know
actress.
any, no.
Right now I'm in black, but
Yeah, I don't watch porn. What the fuck?
I know faces, but I don't remember names. Anyway,
Yeah. I remember the boobs and not the name.
for some reason I didn't check too much the name.
Which
But
makes it terrible when you want to see the same boobs again.
but it will be super weird. But that one is Stellar Blade. It's a nice game that the model is the body of one
Yeah,
girl that
yeah.
he was obsessed.
I mean, I think it's fine. Like, I don't care if how you make your character. Like, just make it how you want to, because fucking who cares? You're
Yeah.
gonna piss somebody off anyway. Like, make a hot character. Like, make her like a hot woman with like nice boobs, nice ass. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You get like people. Oh, why does everything have to be sexualized? Make it like a realistic, like, not super ugly, but just like kind of a average person.
Yeah.
Oh, why do you make it so ugly? It's so woke. But you always piss somebody off, so who gives a shit?
He's shooting you an arrow.
I shoot a knife.
Nice.
I don't care. Just make a nice game, you know.
Yeah.
For instance, like, yeah, 2P is overly sexualized, of course,
Mm.
but the game is also really nice. It's like,
Yeah, that's the point. The game don't really need it.
oops.
Ground knife.
No.
That one is so sensual, I don't know why.
It's like a 1920s movie. But it's like when I try to explain Nier Automata to people, I always say it in 2 ways. I say it like, yeah, it's a really beautiful game, nice music. It makes you ask like the philosophical questions of life, and it's also known for having the character with the best plot in video game history. And then they look at me like, what?
Yeah, but don't you think sometimes that one is in the opposite direction of the game? Like, if you won't recommend the game, for example, if I will recommend the game to my girlfriend, and she see Nier, I didn't play Nier, okay, but
Yeah.
if I play it and I like it and I won't recommend it, she will see the boob, and she will use the game for the boob of the bat of Nier. And it's not fair judge the game just because what to see, but it happens all the time. If you want play an action game, in the trailer you want explosions and shoots and things like that. If one game have ASCII characters instead of 3D graphics, the people will buy it less, even if the game is incredibly nice.
Yeah.
So I think these kind of things go in the opposite direction of the game sometimes.
Yeah, there was always like something like that. I think in Nier Automata it probably improves sales because you have like Holy Man. Then they find out, oh, it's actually a really nice game.
Yeah, but if I didn't play Nier Automata, but my brother played it, and he told me no because the game is really nice, and he explained me about the game, and he's like, cool, it's a nice game. But if my brother didn't explain me anything, I will never think about playing that game. And I don't play it because it's so fucking long. No, because you need to finish the game
It's not that long.
25 times to have a secret level to play it again, and after 250 hours you have this one and you play it again. And no, thank you.
It's not that long actually.
Yeah, 4 hours is too long for me already, so yeah, it's long. It Takes Two, it's like 12 hours, something like that, and was long for me.
Well, then that's just like your problem.
Yeah, but because in PC it's a different culture of play, because you have a lot of games,
Yeah,
and
that's true.
you have a lot of indie games. So if you play, I don't know, Grease, that is 2 hours play, and you finish it and then you play another game and another game, when you have one game that is 80 hours,
Are you quite done?
you can play 40 games in that 80 hours, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
And I say this, but I have 200 hours in Cities Skylines.
Yeah, and I have to think that I'm a console player, so I have a lot of games that take like 80 hours,
Yeah.
and I have like hundreds of them.
Oh shit. But that's really weird because you jump correctly and just it moves in the air to the water.
The game was no, fuck you.
But Astrobot, do you finish it?
Yes, it's a beautiful game.
How long is around? 20?
I beat it in like 3 or 4 days, 100%. And that not like complete days.
Okay, so
So that's like when days I'm working. So like, I would say 5 hours every day. Maybe a bit longer because one day I was off. Something like that.
okay, so let's say 10 hours around if you play normally and you don't do the 100%.
That sounds fair.
And then let's put Metaforret Fantasio. Then maybe
Some tight.
80 hours is the minimum, maybe. It's really nice when you play a lot of hours one game because you get linked with the characters and so.
Yeah.
But then sometimes you think, yeah, but I can play 3 times a game like Astrobot, you know? I can play one Astrobot and I can play one Prince of Persia and I can play this one in the same time. So, in my case, the thing of, yeah, but I can play all of these games in this time, it wins to, no, but this game is really nice. So you can tell me Persona 5 is incredible, and I say, yeah, sure, it's incredible. But for me, to have more value, be able to play all these other games in the time of Persona. And I will lose Persona.
I get that.
And it's really nice, but...
I'm different in that. If a game is good, like, I'll play it, you know? Like, Nier Automata, like, I get it, like, you want to just prioritize more games and stuff. But when a game is just, fuck off. Like, Nier Automata, I felt like it was worth its time.
Yeah, normally it is.
Same with for me.
But when you start the game, and you already know how long will be, it's a different thing.
Oh, I knew how long it will be. Technically, I basically watched my friend play the entire game, so I already knew what was gonna happen.
Ah, okay.
But playing it yourself was just like another experience, you know? It's the same for me with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is criticized and sometimes...
Anterior is incredibly stupid. Continue.
Like, Valhalla is criticized as one of the longest Assassin's Creed games, I believe.
Yeah.
I think for me personally, Odyssey was longer, but maybe because like it felt longer because Odyssey was just shit. But yeah, it was a long game. Like I'm not gonna deny that. But I loved every second of it.
I think the last long game that I played was Triangle Strategy. Was gifted for me for my birthday. And I checked it in how long to beat, and didn't was information about how long was. So I start playing, and I said, it will be like 20 hours, it's an RPG, tactics, 20, 30 hours, something like that. A few days later was the how long to beat data already, and I think they say 60 hours, something like that. But, because I'm stupid, I always play the games in the hardest difficulty ever.
Yeah, you are stupid.
So I take more than 100 hours to complete the game.
Jesus.
And in this time, they release updates. And they say, oh, if you take a specific path with this character, you will have extra quest. And I was thinking, shit, that extra content, I will not have it, because you need to do a specific thing to have it. Like in the Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah.
But sadly, I did that specific path. That was intended, but I did it, so the game got longer. And at one moment I was like, I just want to finish the game, it's enough. I played this one for a year already, enough.
That I do understand. I do think when the game rewards you like for beating the game with more game, it's like, no, stop.
Yeah.
In some cases it's acceptable, like in Mario, you're like, I'm expecting a secret world. Like, I'm expecting it, I know it. But I think like I played Super Princess Peach, or no, not Showtime, Princess Peach Showtime. And I beat the game and I was like, oh, that was a nice game. You find an NPC, hey, my friends are hidden in every stage, find them, thank you. And you can't skip cutscenes in that game. So you have to play the entire stage again. You can't also like quit mid-stage and save your progress.
Yeah.
You have to beat the entire stage again. It's like, no, don't. At least made it available from the start of the game. By the way, this is gonna be a terrible video to edit because we're just talking. We have
But are in like interesting things to talk.
It's true, but like normally I edit these flag collecting videos to be like flag. Now it's just like half hour of conversation.
Yeah, true.
It's fine.
But to continue the conversation.
Shut up! No, I'm kidding. It's fine.
I was thinking, do you remember
The 5th of September?
No, that island? No, that island no. Dead,
Dead Rising?
Dead Rising, no. Another one about zombies and parkour.
Dead by Daylight?
Day by Daylight. Day by Daylight 2, before the was released,
Where am I going?
one of the advertisements seeing was like, hey, this game have 500 hours of content.
Oof.
And the people say, that's a shit, so generic, blah, blah, blah. And then they say, no. But, to calm the people, but if 500 hours, if you walk from every platform of the game, and it's like, what a stupid way to count the hours? The game is like 20 hours, okay, that makes more sense, but why the fuck you say, look, we have 500 hours of content, and it's just
That's like my
counting all the platforms?
That's like my phone saying I have 5 days of battery life left if I don't use it. And if I close all the apps.
Yeah. But
Shut up.
it's like when Todd Howard say, we have 16 times more detail, and it's just because the map is bigger. That's it. He didn't notice. Knife, yes.
Nah, I can only punch here. Look into this. That must be a fucking surprise for him.
Yeah.
Already getting stabbed in the back, but then he... Oh. Okay. We're going this way now. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, hello. Don't worry, I'm just talking to you for personal reasons.
It's a really thin layer between have an enough length of game and don't have quests that you don't go to see anymore, or mechanic that you will not see anymore.
Yeah.
It Takes Two made it almost perfectly, because It Takes Two you play with two persons,
Yep.
so should have a really nice flow all the time. So they show you one mechanic of now this player can throw nails and this player can I don't know, use magnet, I don't remember. And that
Yeah,
section
something like that.
maybe is 2 hours.
Yeah.
The 2 hours will be the normal amount of gaming session with another person. Because if you play with your couple, so you will have 2 hours free, and if not, the game in the mid times have like checkpoints of you have this one that is, I don't know, half hour, something like that, and then you have this moment to rest, and then action, and then moment to rest. So have always checkpoint that you can say, okay, we stop here, we go to dinner, whatever. And when I play with my girlfriend, I remember things like that.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we change the mechanic, we leave it here, or we are not changing the mechanic, but this one is one moment of rest, we go to leave it here. It's a really nice flow, but it's super complicated to do something like that.
No, it's true. It's a really nice game.
Yeah.
By the way, thinking about like co-op games, do you know the Dark Story video games?
No?
You know Man of Medan, right?
Yes.
Those games.
Okay.
Apparently it has a multiplayer mode where you can make like your own decisions and you play 2 characters at the same time.
Uh-huh.
And it gets really funny because like at some point you just have to wait. Because one player is doing like a sequence. So you're just in a room like, yeah.
Nice.
It's also like, I've just been like watching somebody who's been playing it with someone, and it's just really funny because they make choices to like either fuck each other up or something like that, or like they do try to keep everyone alive. Some of the stories are really bad though. But I remember in one of the games of that there was like a really shit decision you had to make. Basically the idea of that game was you're in a hotel made by a guy that made like a killer hotel. Which is a real person, some guy named Holmes.
Yeah, I hear about it. There was a secret places.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to kill people. So the game was a bit about that, where like you go in like a recreation of it as like a kind of scary house tour. But it ends up being a real thing, of course, because you're playing a horror game. But one of the decisions is you're like in a room where the oxygen gets sucked out. And there are two people in two separate rooms.
Okay.
You have to pick which one to save.
Okay.
And you're like, oh my god, how can I save both of them? Because that's what you want to do. And my solution in my mind was one of the people had asthma, so they have like an inhaler. And I was thinking, oh, she has extra air, so choose the other one. I know that's not on inhalers work, but video game logic, fuck you. No, apparently you have to pick one, because one of the other rooms has a leak in it, giving her extra oxygen. Which you don't know.
And don't explain it in any way, I guess.
No, maybe with a vision, but like the visions you get in the game are very unclear already. And I was really pissed about that because I had a good solution in my mind. Even if that's not how real life works, it's a video game, so fucking who cares?
Yeah.
Trying to find
this one can be first, it's not a good design and good explanation of the thing, but the game when are realistic, it make more difficult.
Do you think I will drown here? I think
No.
I can sit floor, but
No, you can walk.
no.
In the hell.
When you're alive.
Oh, great.
I think that you can jump just in the pillars.
Yeah, but I just wanted to check if I could drown or not. Because I thought it would be funny.
Oh shit.
It's fine.
But when the games are not realistic, you have the option more clear to do. So
Yeah.
maybe that problem with a different artistic design, you will see it
Will I?
more easy
Yes.
because it will be more visually clear.
Right, yeah.
In one series of videos of one guy made it Rasputin.
Uh-huh.
That is called Gaming for Non-Gamers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the wife or girlfriend, I don't know, play games and she never play games. So you see how she plays things. And it's interesting because it's something that my mom and my girlfriend do.
Because the idiots.
Yeah. No, but my mom come from don't play anything and never use a controller. And my girlfriend play a bit in the Nintendo DS and the Wii. So
Yeah.
she have a little bit of knowledge. But still, joystick was complicated and something like that.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. At one moment, she was like in the video, she was playing Doom, and you need destroy some cores, demonic cores, that are creating new demons.
Yeah.
If you don't destroy the core, the game stop spawning demons. To you understand, hey, destroy this. And she killed all the demons. She shoot the thing to destroy it. Didn't destroy it, so she takes some barrels and push it, and then explode the barrels and didn't destroy it, and she get disappointed because the idea that she have was more clear. Like, I need destroy this one, I throw barrels there, and I explode it.
Yeah.
But the game have an interface point.
It has a prompt, yeah.
Yeah, you need go there and press F, I think, or E, I don't know.
Yeah, probably E.
To destroy it.
Yeah.
And for us, it's really obvious. Like, we don't even need try to shoot. Destroy the scene. We see that it's an interface thing. So, okay, I need go closer and press a button. But if the design is not well, it happens something like this, that you don't even know and you have a good ideas of how to do one thing, but the game wants that you do it in another way.
Yeah. There.
What was this room about? A bar room?
I don't know. Storage? Maybe for another stand like this?
Ah, yeah, maybe close the other shop.
They went bankrupt, you know. It's like
Yeah.
fucking... The economy is all in shit. Let's see. We only have 2 more flags to go, so keep talking. Come on.
Nice.
No, our conversation is done. Complete silence for the rest of the video.
Yeah, now we'll not talk anymore.
It's just gonna be like. So awkward.
But you take 2 hours for each flag. So if 4 hours more of video,
Content.
yeah. I mean,
Oh, there. Okay.
it's worse content there and it's still working, so.
True. Hey, stop coughing.
Yeah. No, I'm sick, I'm sorry. Can you just. Yeah.
Of course.
Hello?
Fuck. No. Please don't.
I was watching last time one video about why that filter of colors that have all the game from the same era than Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
That all the fucking game was brown and grey. And it's really interesting. The summarize is basically that because was possible. Because before Xbox,
it was a new feature. Yeah, okay.
yeah, before Xbox, for the PlayStation 2, for example, was not enough quality and enough power to do realistic games. So if you can do realistic games, you can try new filters. And if all the games that you have in the last generation, for example PlayStation 2, was colorful, was because the limitations of the technology. Because you can do something realistic because you don't have enough polygons. So you do something cartoon and you add more color. For example, Sly Cooper.
Yeah.
But when you move to PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, you can do way more polygon because the generation changed a lot and the power changed a lot. So to show, hey, this one is not cartoon, this one is something new, something different, you try to do it really
Okay.
realistic.
Pay for your sins. I will.
So that's why they do it all brown and grey, because they
Yeah.
have the technology to do it realistic.
It's like with the GameCube where you have like Pikmin.
Yeah.
And in Paper Mario you had like a lot of NPCs on screen. Because that's the new thing they could do.
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, those are all the flags in this area. And all of the Templars.
Do you think will be another generation change? Because from PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 5 is not that much difference. But
No.
from 1
There is a little
to
bit
2,
difference, but yeah. Huge difference, yeah. I don't think so. I think like what I think is gonna happen with if there's gonna be like new consoles, it's gonna be changing the way we play games, like VR or augmented reality, something like that, you know?
the VR is really nice. I had VR until one of my guinea pigs eat the fucking cable and destroy my VR headset. But it's really nice, but have a physical limitation that is the
Yeah.
space. And
Exactly.
every time it's more people and the same space. So I don't think that VR.
Yeah,
And it's
I
really
was just-
difficult to sell it.
I know, I was just stating an example, you know?
Yeah.
But I think that's gonna be like the big differences in consoles, like how we play games. Like how from GameCube to the Wii, like you had motion controls. Or the DS and the 3DS, you had 3D games.
Yeah.
I think something's like that's gonna happen, otherwise...
But there are a lot of generations of almost the same controller. PlayStation 5 had the haptic things, and it's nice. And in the future will be more cheap, and the controller will not be 90 euros each. But, or no, like they will charge the same amount, but will be more cheaper for the company.
I think I
but-
just fell through that beam there.
But I think will still be in 2 sticks and the same amount of buttons, maybe a few more buttons, but the same
Yeah,
model to use all the games, because you need to still have the same games.
Let me in. Let me in.
Ah, they're coming.
No, they're not.
Do you have knives? No.
I see him! He's over there! He won't get away from me!
I think the fishing didn't work like that, but okay. It's still alive.
Yeah, I'm just...
There! Get him!
You can bring it to as a gift. Ubisoft.
Quality.
Okay.
Anyway, with that, we're going to end this episode.
That was all the flags. You was interested about all the flags. What's a nice flags?
Oh my god, that's gonna be a 50 minute episode.
Wow. But a really nice and interesting episode.
Just gonna cut everything. It's gonna be just like start, end.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, see you guys next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.